Nuclear power has a lot of future opportunity and growth.
It's a great business to get into, and it's very fulfilling.
There's jobs all over the country and actually all over the world.
I mean, there's a huge opportunity to have a lot of flexibility in what you want to do in your future.
It's clean energy, it's safe energy, and it offers an opportunity to work with highly trained and highly skilled and highly educated professionals in the workforce.
I went to the University of Connecticut. I chose the University of Connecticut because it's a bigger school, has more opportunity, and I was on the track and field team in high school, and then I wanted to run in college, so that's how I ended up at a bigger school with a track and field program. And I also wanted to do engineering, and when I started off, because I was doing track and field, I had to be making progress towards my degree, so I was undecided engineering. And I kind of had in the back of my mind I wanted to do biomedical engineering, so eventually I went into the biomedical engineering program. But because I started off as undecided engineering, this opened up a lot of opportunity, including getting involved with an internship at Millstone Power Station.
I had an opportunity to intern as a summer intern in 94 or 93 time frame, and I got into the safety analysis department and the component engineering department, and I really enjoyed my 2 summers there, so therefore I decided to come to work at Millstone.
Well, I started off in liberal arts and I went to Connecticut College for a couple of years, and I was an undecided major, and I decided that I wanted to go into engineering. I really liked dealing with computers, and electricity, science, and math were very interesting to me, so I transferred to the University of Connecticut School of Engineering. I have 2 degrees in electrical engineering and computer engineering. And then I also got my master's degree while I was working at night, and I got my master's degree in business administration from the University of New Haven.
I went to the University of Connecticut and graduated in May of 2008 with a degree in mechanical engineering and a minor in math. Power is a huge thing. I think one of the biggest issues that's going to face people in my generation is going to be energy production. And the teachers at UConn actually enforce that idea. And after looking at different ways to gain power, I really chose nuclear as an option that I thought was going to have a bright future.
I was fortunate to start in the operations department, having come out of the Navy with an operations background. And through extra education, training, and rotational opportunities provided by the company, I'm able to work in engineering today as the manager of systems and component engineering. We do have a strong operational safety culture in Dominion. Most of our employees with interest in operations are provided the opportunity to be able to work in not only engineering but in operations and in maintenance and in other fields within the company. And we're also offered the opportunity to rotate in those positions, so we can spend some time in operations and some time in engineering, and having those levels of experience made available to the workforce here at Dominion helps each person perform their next task better.
One of the paths I see myself taking is perhaps in the operations route, becoming a shift technical advisor, working in the control room directly with other operators who are able to perform the regular operation of the plant.
I can either go technical or I can go supervisory, and technical would be to go up through the ranks and get higher and higher in the engineering ranks, and then there's supervisory also where you can oversee technical personnel.
Management is very good at letting its employees go out and do different things. For example, I've been able to do steam generator teams. I've been able to do containment coordination during the outage. So I think other departments give you the opportunity to learn different things. So maybe being in maintenance, being in operations, those would be great things for new employees to take on.
There's ability to move around, there's ability to do new and different and exciting things.
The nuclear industry is an already developed industry, so it's not as much a research-based industry. There's a lot of the technology already existing, and anything I do engineering-wise is to enhance some technology that is already existing. So that is one positive aspect I see of nuclear power.
It's hard sometimes to look at a textbook and say, hey, this is what nuclear is. You really have to see it. So it's good to see the young people go out to the plant and look at the components and see what they learned when they were in college.
Make use of our intern programs. Get the opportunity to come to our facility, spend time with us, see what it is that we do here. Make online resources available to yourself for learning exactly what nuclear power does and what the alternatives are.
When you want to look at a career that is going to be the biggest thing for our generation, the energy crisis is here, it's now. We need 20% more energy at least in the next 15 years. And so if we look at what is going to be the biggest thing for our generation, energy is definitely that thing.
And they'll want you everywhere in the United States. You'll be in very high demand. Even if you don't want to stay in the United States, they're building these plants all over the world. You can go to France, you can go to China, you can go wherever you want.
You're doing something good for yourself, for your family, for the community, for America, for energy independence. We're lowering our carbon footprint. I'd say go for it.